BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm here to share with you guys my rewrap, recap, and update video for my most anticipated reads for the month of July. This is going to be July 2014. I have a very small list for this one, which I'm very excited about. I only had 5 books on that list that I wanted to read, and so let's get started. The first book that I wanted to read in July of 2014 was Conversion by Catherine Howe. This one came out on July 1st of 2014. It's a mystery illness, and I actually read it and I gave it 3 stars. It's about a girl who is sick, but she doesn't know what she's sick from, but all of the girls in her school are also starting to get sick, and it also has to do with the Salem witch trials. And this is what turned me off from reading more books about the Salem witches, because I found out through this book, because it's parts like a history of the Salem witches and the fiction of this story. I didn't know it was about a bunch of little girls who lied about these women being witches, and then all these witches died because of them. That really infuriated me. I was so angry that an entire town believed these stupid little girls, and then a whole bunch of innocent people got killed. So I don't want to read anything else about Salem witches, because I know that it's a lie and all these women were murdered for no reason. So I hated Conversion because of this, because of my own beliefs that I thought, you know, that is completely wrong, and I hated it. And I didn't like, I was more interested in reading about the Salem witches than I was about the fictional part of the book, because that one was pretty bad. I just didn't enjoy the main character. I didn't like any of her friends. I didn't like the girls that were also starting to come down with this weird sickness. Everyone was in the hospital, and yeah, I didn't like it. So 3 stars. The next book on my most anticipated reads list was Welcome to the Dark House by Lori Faria Stolars. I can never say her name. This is a horror. It came out July 22nd, and I gave this one 5 stars. If you have not read Welcome to the Dark House, I highly recommend this YA horror. I still haven't purchased it yet. I really want to buy it though. It is the best slasher YA I've ever read. I mean, if you like slasher movies like Chainsaw Massacre, or how, you know, teenagers go into a haunted house and they're all murdered, this is the book for you. It's about a whole bunch of kids who have been brought to this crazy house as actors and actresses in this new horror movie, and one at a time they all start dying, and it's brilliant. I absolutely loved it. It was one of the best horrors of 2014, so definitely pick it up. Again, I gave it 5 stars. The next book on my list is the Marina by Carlos Ruiz Zafón, and here is the book. I did borrow it from the library because this book I need to read, and this is a gothic horror. So I was looking forward to reading it. It's also a mystery. I have heard some people, when I talked about this book in a book haul, that it's not one of his best works, but I'm still looking forward to reading it. So there's that one. That one came out on the 22nd of July. The next book I want to talk about is One Past Midnight by Jessica Shervington. It also came out on the 22nd of July, and I gave this book 5 stars. It was absolutely amazing. It's about a girl that lives 2 lives once it hits midnight. So say she lives, and I believe it's the same, like, year. You know what I mean? So she's not, like, dipping into a different time. She's not going in the past or in the future. It's the same. It's still present, but she lives 2 different lives as 2 different people, 2 different towns, 2 different houses, yada yada yada. And she's coming to a point in time where I think she has to choose which life she's going to live, or she'll just be stuck living the one life, and she needs to pick which one she likes better. And she meets this boy who actually believes her. She's never told anybody about this 2 lives thing, and he believes her, and he helps her choose which life she should live. And I just thought it was such a fascinating book, a totally a different book I've never read before, and I just really loved it. So if you like that kind of thing, 2 lives and so forth, I would highly recommend it. Again, I gave it 5 stars. And the last book of this most anticipated reads for 2014 is Strange and Ever After by Susan Dennard. So again, we have Something Strange and Deadly. I don't know why I had the second and third book in this trilogy 1 month apart. Maybe it's because it came out in paperback and then the third came out, and that's why it is. But basically, I have to read this book in June, which is okay because I didn't get to finish it in May. So there's that. So I had a total of 5 books on my most anticipated reads for July 2014, and I read 3 of them. So I only have 2 books to read in June. So I have these 2 books that I have to read, which is again okay because I didn't get to Something Strange and Deadly, and Marina I need to read before I turn it into the library. So there's that. Again, if you guys like these videos, let me know. Sometimes it's going to be a lot longer because I usually have about 6 to 12, maybe 15 books on these most anticipated reads, and sometimes I only have like 5 because that month didn't have anything that I enjoy reading, because you know I don't like contemporary, and a lot of the times during the summer you have tons and tons of contemporary books. And yeah, so this one I'm good. I'm only going to read 2 books, and that is it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!